Page 30. Unit 4. Occupations. Let's talk. A. Listen and say.
What does your father do?
He's a pilot.
My mother's an office worker.
Oh, what does an office worker do?
I'm not sure.
Page 30. Language focus. What does an office worker do?
I'm not sure.
Page 31. B. Practice the words. Number 1.
A pilot.
Number 2.
A zookeeper.
Number 3.
An astronomer.
Number 4.
A baseball player.
Page 31. B. Ask and answer.
What does your mother do?
She's a pilot.
Number 1.
What does your mother do?
She's a pilot.
Number 2.
What does your father do?
He's a zookeeper.
Number 3.
What does your mother do?
She's an astronomer.
Number 4.
What does your father do?
He's a baseball player.
Page 31. C. Listen, point, and sing. What does your father do?
What does your father do?
He's a pilot.
What does your mother do?
She's an astronomer.
What does your brother do?
He's an office worker.
What does an office worker do?
I'm not sure.
Page 32. Let's learn. A. Learn the words. Number 1.
A veterinarian.
Number 2.
A mechanic.
Number 3.
A sales clerk.
Number 4.
A factory worker.
Number 5.
A photographer.
Number 6.
A baker.
Page 32. B. Ask and answer.
What's his job? He's a mechanic. What's her job?
She's a veterinarian.
Number 1.
What's his job?
He's a mechanic.
Number 2.
What's her job?
She's a veterinarian.
Page 32. Drum track. What's his job?
He's a mechanic.
What's his job? He's a mechanic. What's her job? She's a veterinarian.
Page 33. C. Ask and answer. Number 1.
Is she a zookeeper?
Yes, she is.
Is she a sales clerk?
No, she isn't.
Number 2.
Is she a factory worker?
Yes, she is.
Is she a pilot?
No, she isn't.
Number 3.
Is he a sales clerk?
Yes, he is.
Is he a zookeeper?
No, he isn't.
Number 4.
Is he a pilot?
Yes, he is.
Is he a factory worker?
No, he isn't.
Page 33. Drum track. Is she a zookeeper?
Yes, she is. No, she isn't. Is she a zookeeper? Yes, she is. Is she a factory worker? Yes, she is. Is he a sales clerk? Yes, he is. Is he a factory worker? No, he isn't.
Page 33. D. Listen and sing. Jack's a mechanic.
Jack's a mechanic, a very good mechanic. He fixes cars all day in the repair shop. Jack's a mechanic, a very good mechanic. He fixes cars all day in the repair shop. Jack fixes new ones, Jack fixes blue ones. He fixes old ones too in the repair shop. Jack's a mechanic, a very good mechanic. He fixes cars all day. He fixes cars all day.
Page 34. Let's learn more. A. Learn the words. Number 1.
Help animals.
Number 2.
Fix cars.
Number 3.
Sell things.
Number 4.
Make things.
Number 5.
Take pictures.
Number 6.
Use a computer.
Page 34. B. Ask and answer.
What does a veterinarian do?
A veterinarian helps animals.
Number 1.
What does a veterinarian do?
A veterinarian helps animals.
Number 2.
What does a sales clerk do?
A sales clerk sells things.
Number 3.
What does a mechanic do?
A mechanic fixes cars.
Number 4.
What does an office worker do?
An office worker uses a computer.
Page 34. Drum track.
What does a veterinarian do?
A veterinarian helps animals.
What does a veterinarian do? A veterinarian helps animals. What does a sales clerk do? A sales clerk sells things. What does a mechanic do? A mechanic fixes cars. What does an office worker do? An office worker uses a computer.
Help, helps. Fix, fixes. Sell, sells. Make, makes. Take, takes. Use, uses.
Page 35. C. Play a game. Guess the job.
He works on a farm. He grows food. Is he a farmer?
Page 35. D. Answer the questions. Number 1.
Does a doctor fix cars?
Number 2.
Does a student teach teachers?
Page 36. Let's read. A. Listen, point, and say.
CR. Crab. Crocodile. FR. Friends. Frog.
Page 36. B. Listen, point, and chant. My best friend.
I like crabs and crocodiles. But my best friend is a dog. I don't like crabs or crocodiles. My best friend is a frog.
I like crabs and crocodiles. But my best friend is a dog.
I don't like crabs or crocodiles. My best friend is a frog.
I like crabs and crocodiles. But my best friend is a dog.
I don't like crabs or crocodiles. My best friend is a frog. I like crabs and crocodiles. But my best friend is a dog. I don't like crabs or crocodiles. My best friend is a frog.
Page 37. C. Listen and read along. Taking pictures at the zoo. 1.
Krista is a photographer. Frank is a veterinarian. Frank helps Krista. He is her friend.
2.
Krista and Frank work at the zoo. They take pictures of small crabs and big crocodiles.
3.
Frank likes frogs. Krista doesn't like frogs, but she takes pictures of everything.
Page 37. D. Listen and circle. Number 1.
What does Krista do?
Number 2.
Where is Krista taking pictures?
Number 3.
Is she taking a picture of a tree?
Page 38. Let's review. Units 3 and 4. A. Listen and check. Number 1.
Where's he going?
He's going to the office.
Number 2.
Is she going to the bakery?
Yes, she is.
Number 3.
How is he going to school today?
He's going by bike.
Number 4.
Where is she going?
She's going to the store.
How is she going there?
She's going by taxi.
Page 38. B. Listen and number. Number 1.
What does your father do?
He's a mechanic.
Number 2.
Is he an office worker? No, he isn't. He's a baker.
Number 3.
Is he a factory worker? Yes, he is.
Number 4.
What does your mother do? She's a veterinarian.
Number 5.
Does a sales clerk work in a store? Yes, she does.
Page 38. C. Listen and check. Number 1.
What does a photographer do? A photographer takes pictures.
Number 2.
What does a veterinarian do? A veterinarian helps animals.
Page 39. D. Let's read about Shelley.
My name is Shelley. I live in New Zealand. My summer vacation is in December and January. I go to the beach every day. Sometimes I can see whales. New Zealand is great.
End of CD 1.